Hello, everybody. Let's do some sit-ups, shall we? Yeah. Let's start with exercise. Is camera rolling? Oh, it is. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Sit-ups. Ah. All right. Okay. Wow. That's muscle exercise five. Ah. Now, uh, cardio part. Let's do some dancing, right? Some robot dancing, I guess. Yeah, that's robot dancing. 5 minutes, please. Let's take 5 minutes break. Oh. All right. Whew. Ah. All right. Yeah, so happy Saturday afternoon, everybody. Yeah, I slept late, so I guess that's what Saturday is about, right? Yeah. Uh, First, let's talk some more about Dirac's delta function. Is this proof? I mean, it's not a theorem. It's just that we prove that delta function does not exist. Okay. Uh, yeah, Stack Overflow, they rejected my article. That's fine. It's okay. I can forgive them of that. Kind of why? Because still a good website. Okay, yeah, there's some inaccuracy, but nobody's perfect. No organization, no science is perfect. Okay, modern mathematics that involves Dirac's delta function, they are all wrong. Okay, why? Because it's based on wrong definition. Dirac delta function cannot exist. We proved that. Eh? Yeah, it's because Dirac, Paul Dirac's error is equating infinitesimality and zero. Okay, like basically Paul Dirac is saying Dirac's delta function. Okay, d Dirac's delta function d of zero is equal to positive infinity. That's by Dirac's Paul Dirac's definition, and we are saying no. Correct way of saying it is this. Okay, you have height. Okay, height function of a is defined as 1 over 2a. Okay? And limit a goes to 0, h of a is equal to limit a goes to 0, 1 over 2a, which is positive infinity. Okay? Limit a is going to 0, that's infinitesimality. Okay? And then, yeah, then it's positive infinity. It was 1 over 0, right? But you cannot say d of 0 is equal to positive infinity. Why? Because 0 is a constant. And a going to 0, that's infinitesimality. They are two different things. And Dirac's delta function, the error he made is 0 is equal to infinitesimality, and it's not. So that was his error. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is wrong. Okay. Yeah. Uh, it's a fundamental error, and some people worship Paul Dirac blindly, and that's wrong attitude. That's not attitude of a scientist. If they want to worship somebody blindly, I recommend them to go to church and worship Jesus blindly. That is acceptable. Why? Because that's what religion is about. It's kind of like idolatry. Okay, that's how religion is. Blind worship of somebody. In humanology, we don't worship blindly anything, even Jesus. Sometimes we criticize Jesus. Why? Because in humanology, we study what religion is as a scientist. In humanology, religion is also a subject matter of analysis. We are more than religion here, okay? To us, we look at religion, from a scientific point of view. Okay, all right. Because we do humanology. Okay, we are as high as human beings can get. Okay, so uh, and we look at science as a subject matter as well. We study science as and we observe human behaviorism in science community. Okay, and Paul Dirac, yeah, is being worshipped as some kind of god. So is Albert Einstein. Yeah, he's being worshipped as a god. Scientists, physicists, mathematicians, they don't question Einstein or Paul Dirac. Why? Because they became deified figures. Paul Dirac and Albert Einstein. Okay, so anybody who criticizes Albert Einstein or Paul Dirac get excommunicated, like I have been. Ex- yeah, expelled and silenced, ostracized, because in the eyes of mathematicians and physicists, I committed blasphemy, so I need to be punished by excommunication, just like in religion back in the days. Okay, that's what's going on in science community. How interesting, right? Yeah, it's absurd, I know, but that's just how they are now. Okay, so they get better though in time. Humanity has always become better and better and better. Okay, yeah. As a student of history, I know this. Okay, yeah. So science and politics, yeah, politicians, scientists, they're only humans. Okay, so they're human condition. They're not saints. Scientists, politicians, yeah, many of them worship idols blindly. So because religion is human condition, also it's human nature as well. Okay, yeah, I guess not everyone, but many people need somebody to worship blindly. Okay, so in mathematics, they worship Paul Dirac blindly is their God, deified figure just like Jesus in Christianity. In physics, they blindly worship Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is the Jesus of physics, the somebody to blindly worship and never question. Okay, so Albert Einstein became a god, deified figure in physics, and Paul Dirac became a god in mathematics, which is sad. I mean, and wrong. Because science is not supposed to be like that. Science is supposed to be objective and they're supposed to question those theories, but they don't. They're, Paul Dirac and Albert Einstein became unquestionable God. And that's very sad. It is miserable. Okay. How about Democratic Party? Yeah, Obama or George Floyd. They became gods in Democratic Party. How about Republican Party? Trump. Yeah, Donald J. Trump. Unquestionable God. It's just like George Floyd, Obama, they're unquestionable gods in Democratic Party. Republican Party, their god is Trump, Donald J. Trump. Which is extremely sad and absurd and ridiculous. But that's America today. Okay, yeah. It is sad and it's hilarious too. Okay, so but it's not like all mathematicians, all physicists, all Democrats, and all Republicans. There are some other people in America who are not idolaters like that. There's some rational people like you and me. Okay. Yeah. So Jesus talked about the establishment, these church leaders. Jesus talked about them like, yeah, they hold the key to the heaven, but they prevent people from entering heaven, and also they themselves cannot enter heaven either. They're just holding the key to the heaven and hold it so that nobody can go to heaven. That's what Jesus said. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it has some merit. Okay, like this mathematics authorities, like state exchange. Yeah, they're the medium. Okay, popular medium to discuss mathematics. So they hold the key to the salvation in mathematics. They are the medium, media, mainstream media, state exchange in mathematics. Okay, they do hold the key, but so I knocked on the door, state exchange, and presented my disproof of Dirac's function, and they rejected it. So they themselves cannot reach the mathematical paradise, the truth, and they are preventing others from entering it by rejecting me. Yeah, I guess it has one way to look at it. Okay, but I don't want to criticize state exchange too much because yeah, nobody's perfect, and sometimes they make errors by like me rejecting my disproof of Dirac's function. That's a big mistake they made. But we all make mistakes. We're only humans. Okay, so and by and large, tech exchange are doing good job. Okay, so they just made some mistakes. They're only humans, so I forgive them. Okay, yeah. But next year, after I lose my election, okay, most likely I will. Okay, that I'll write this down, and I mentioned that episode where state exchange they rejected this, which is a big mistake. Okay, okay. I will point that out on a footnote. Okay, but I forgive them though. Huh? Yeah. I also mentioned Wikipedia rejecting my article about pyramid number theory. I mentioned that too, for the record. Okay. But I love Wikipedia. I love State Exchange. By and large, they are doing fantastic jobs. Okay, but sometimes they do make mistakes, like rejecting my theories. Okay, but that's fine. Nobody's perfect. Okay. Well, okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Okay. Mm. Okay. Let me take a picture of this and let's get this behind us, okay? Okay. Yoruba people in Benin, Republic of Benin in West Africa. Yoruba people, they also part of Niger and Nigeria. There are two different countries, okay, in Africa. I found African history fantastic and fascinating, okay. That's what I thought. And yeah, recently I started studying history of Africa by looking at those countries in Wikipedia. Okay. Amazing stories. Okay. They are fantastic people. Like, yeah. So Yoruba people, they came up with brand new religion called Chrislam, which is amalgamation of Christianity and Islam. Okay. Which is amazing. Okay. Yeah. Amazing people, Africans. Okay. Yeah. And in many ways, of African and Alaskan native religions that Christianity condemn as idolatry and like paganism, uh, uh, Alaskan native religion and African native religion, women play a big role. So in that sense, they're superior to uh, Abrahamic religions like Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, which is very sexist. Uh, Abrahamic religion is very highly sexist. Gender discrimination, sexism, misogyny. That's Abrahamic religion's uh, weakness. Okay, but Alaska Native religion and African Native religions, like Buddhism, yeah, women play big roles there. And in that sense, they are superior to Abrahamic religions because they are more gender equality there. Okay, yeah. Africans are really cool people. Okay, I would admire their culture. African people, I admire them. Okay, they're great. Huge fan. Yeah, yeah. It's cold. What else? So yesterday, Friday night live with Honkily, yeah, regular guests, participants. It was fun. So uh, let me make a fiction. Okay, let's do some acting, shall we? Based on exchange yesterday in the uh, Friday night live with Honkily. Okay, so but I'm adding my own stuff here. Okay, because I'm a writer. This fruit fly drowned in my whiskey glass. Even when it's dead, it's difficult to catch. They're ninjas. But they're not poisonous, so I just drink it. Uh, yeah. I am like that, okay? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, the fruit fly died in this whiskey. I have no problem drinking it, okay? Why? I'm just a guy. Cheers. Do I taste dead fruit fly in this? No, I don't. I just taste whiskey. Well, many interesting good things happened that yesterday, Friday night, like Lee. It's interaction with people. Yeah, we get like fresh energy, fresh perspective from people, right? Yeah, that was good. So, some jokes, right? Okay, action. Hey, mister, are you monogamous or polygamous? Uh, how many girls do you want? A dozen, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions of girls? How many do you want? And if they kind of line of question, yeah, all the ladies left. They got, I guess, disgusted. Okay, so I just boyhood fantasy, right? I mean, okay, lady, how many guys do you want? How many boys do you want? You are you a queen bee? I mean, queen bee, yeah. If you're queen bee, the you have a lot of drones, male bees, right, in your house. If you're queen bee material, so how many boys do you want? How many guys? Trillions? Just a joke. And I did confess, yeah, I have eaten dogs. How many dogs have I eaten? 3 times. And then they remembered, like last week, okay, I also made another confession last weekend, okay, a week ago. Yeah, I've been to gay bars. How many times? About 3 times. So then the conversation went, okay, you did some similarity there, like, okay, you said, Mr. Honky Lee, you said you ate dogs 3 times when you were in Seoul, South Korea. And you stopped eating it because you're not going to eat dogs again because just because you did not like the taste. Is that the kind of same as like you've been to gay bars 3 times, but you didn't quite like it, so that's why, but you went to gay bar just because of curiosity, out of curiosity, just like you said you ate 3 dogs out of curiosity and you did not like the taste. That's why you are not eating dogs anymore. Is that the same thing with gay bar? You went to gay bar 3 times and out of curiosity and uh you didn't like it, so that's why you don't do that anymore. Hmm? Well, I said yes, but why did I say yes? I guess kind of simplifies things, but it's not the same though. I mean, yeah, I've been to gay bar 3 times, but twice it was by accident. I did not know it was gay bar. Okay, I was just bar hopping, going to. I was new in town, so the bar I happened to get in. It just happened to be gay bar. That's all. Okay, but one time I actually looked up in San Francisco the biggest gay bar. I think something Havana or something. That kind of like Club Havana or something in San Francisco. Yeah, biggest gay bar. Okay, I looked that up. Okay, that was when I was living in Los Angeles, California, like probably year 2007. Right? Yeah, I had a weekend trip to San Francisco, and yeah, I've been to a gay bar. I looked it up. Why? Because back in 2007, yeah, it was during President George W. Bush. I was slightly more liberal. Okay, yeah, I did support gay right back then. Okay, and I wanted to check out. It's not like I was. bi curious or something. No, no, no. I've been straight all my life. Okay. No, no bi curiosity. No. Then why did I go to gay bar in San Francisco, Club Havana or something? Because I wanted to like out of this academic curiosity about this LGBT culture. Is this sound culture or unsound culture? I wanted to examine LGBT culture. So it was more like a academic inquiry. Is LGBT ideology, is it a sound ideology or unsound ideology? That's why I went there. It was not like me being got by curious, like fruity. No. Okay. So that was the real reason. What was my conclusion? Yeah, I mean, they're nice people, but I still do not agree with LGBT ideology. Okay. In my opinion, uh, they're victims of this bad ideology, yeah, witchcraft. Okay. Bad ideology, LGBT ideology. That's my opinion. Okay. LGBT ideology, I don't think it will have very long life. I don't think they are here to stay. Ideology, okay? Yeah. I think it's here now temporarily, but it will go away. Why? Because it's not sustainable kind of ideology. Uh, It just does not have any good foundation. Right? That's my opinion, okay? Hmm. And my prediction too. Can I be wrong? Yeah. Just my opinion, my prediction. Okay, that's all. Uh, Yeah. And Paul Dirac, Albert Einstein, yeah, they're not going to stay very long. Why? I think more and more people are questioning it, questioning them. Okay. It may take some time, okay, but eventually people will realize Paul Dirac and Einstein, both of them were wrong. Okay. Eventually they will realize. Yeah. Because it's not very difficult to disprove them. Okay. Even I could disprove those people, those theories. Okay. And probably I was able to disprove them because I'm courageous. I'm brave. Okay. But most mathematicians, physicists, politicians, most people, they're sheeple. They're leaders, not leadership material. Okay. It takes exceptional leaders like you and me to come up to challenge because we are strong people. And there are only a handful of us. Yeah, we can challenge those big authority figures like Einstein and Paul Dirac because we are strong. We are exceptionally strong people. Most others, they're like sheep people, sheeple. Okay, they're followers, leaders. They're not leadership materials. Okay, they're not exceptional individuals. They're just common people. Okay, and that's why they don't have the strength to resist, rebel against Albert Einstein or Paul Dirac because they're weak. Okay, then how did some of us become such a strong people? Yeah, discipline, including Buddhism. Yeah. Yeah, I've been bullied before in my life, and it strengthened me. Okay, to me, that's God's calling because when I was bullied, I met Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's how I became serious about Christianity. Okay, and also I started studying harder and started studying martial arts. Okay, so Buddhism to me is God's discipline, and it was the period of some kind of special forces training, kind of. Okay, serious training, survival, escape. I'm, I thank God for giving me the kind of extraordinary opportunity of being bullied because it made me a stronger person. Okay, it's kind of like special forces training session. Okay, that's how I see it. Uh, to me, that's like God's divine design of salvation. Okay, uh, yeah. So I'm grateful to God that I was bullied. It made me a stronger person. Okay. All right. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right. So, what else? So we made good achievement. We disproved Paul Dirac. Okay, delta function. That is very good. Okay, yeah, it's published here. Humanology series. Okay, that's the count as publication. Okay, yeah. Google, YouTube, yeah, doing fantastic job. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So exceptional individuals like you and me. Okay, it's rare. Okay, because we're kind of like diamond, precious metal, precious gemstone. To make diamond, okay, it's same. Diamond is made with carbon, okay? Like graphite, which is also very precious. Okay, they are carbons. Okay, to make diamond, yeah, intense heat and pressure. under the ground. Okay, that's how diamond is made. Okay, it become very beautiful and very strong. Okay, just like you and me. Okay, and it's very rare occasion that humanity see unsung heroes like you and me. Okay, yeah, but we are doing good job here. Mhm. Because we have bravery, courage. We are strong, have strength enough to challenge Albert Einstein, Paul Dirac, both of them Nobel laureates in physics. Okay, it, my mathematics short. Okay, and it kind of served us, because we disproved Einstein and Paul Dirac. Because it does not take that much mathematics to disprove that. Okay, yeah, just high school or undergrad level mathematics. That's all we needed. Okay, to disprove them. Because Einstein and Paul Dirac, they use fancy mathematics, right? Uh, so they're being admired because they used very difficult mathematics like tensor calculus, linear algebra, blah blah blah. Okay, that's how they have become Titanic figure. It's kind of like Titan, the ship Titanic, because it's about to sink. Okay, so that's why they are greatly worshipped and admired because they use fancy, difficult mathematics like tensor calculus, linear algebra. Okay, but they may hide behind fancy mathematics, but we smell them. Okay, yeah, you may. I'm quoting from this TV show Law and Order. The detective said that this criminal, okay, yeah, you may hide behind your fancy resume, your academic credential, but I smell you. Albert Einstein, Paul Dirac, okay, their errors may be hiding behind their fancy, difficult mathematics, but they're still wrong. Yeah, we can smell them, right? Yeah, we can smell their errors. Okay, yeah. Modern physics, there's some goods in there. Modern mathematics, there's some good in there. Okay, but some others, very, very wrong. Like, there's no such a thing as E equal mc squared. Paul, what Dirac's delta function, no such a thing. Okay, black hole, no such a thing. Okay, there's no such a thing as a black hole. Okay, yeah. Dark matter, there's no such a thing as dark matter. All right, it's all science fiction. Okay, me going against Albert Einstein, Paul Dirac, is it gonna help my political campaign, or is it gonna damage my political campaign? I don't know, and I don't care. Okay, I'm like, yeah, whatever. As long as I have cigarettes and vodka and whiskey and water, my house, my job, my friends like you, and my car, then I'm happy camper. Okay, it does not take too much to make me happy. I also need internet connection and cell phone. I'm not asking that much. I don't have to be elected. I don't have to be famous. It's okay. How about posthumous fame? If I'm dead, I'm dead. What do I care what happens after I'm dead? Okay, unless there is afterlife. Do you believe in afterlife? How about me? Do I believe there is afterlife? Well, I want to believe. Well, I don't want to go to hell though. I don't want anybody going to hell. I don't want it. I don't want anybody going to hell. Bad people, I want them to just disappear. But good people, I want them to go to heaven. Okay. How about me? Again, I don't want to go to hell, and I don't want anybody go to hell. But do I want to just disappear, or do I want to go to heaven? What's my preference? I guess it depends what heaven is. My version of heaven? I mean, Osama bin Laden, he talked about seven virgins, right? To me, that's not good enough. I'm not Al Qaeda. I'm not terrorist. I'm not violent. I'm not a criminal. No, I'm pacifist. I'm very much Jesusian. But sometimes Jesus did not walk the talk. Okay, he hated his enemies sometimes, and he said, "Yeah, love your enemy and don't ever get angry." But he didn't walk the talk. Sometimes he hated his enemies, calling them names like "you sons of snakes," "children of snakes." He was somewhat violent too, overturning the table in church because they were selling stuff. I'm like, come on, Mr. Jesus. Why don't you practice what you preach, Mr. Jesus? You're angry and you hate your enemies. Please. You told us do not get angry ever. Do not hate your enemies. Love your enemies. You didn't quite walk the talk sometimes. Human, only human, huh? Later on, he would fall asleep, right? When the storm was coming there in the Galilee and sea, whatever, okay. Lake. He would just fall asleep, okay. Hey, don't wake me up. Don't bother me. Yeah, just let me sleep. Sleeping in heavenly peace again. Okay, Mr. Jesus, just like a baby. And who'd get fed up with all these sick people, poor people coming to him for help. And he was like, guys, how long should I stay with you guys? Huh? You're so needy. But just for this once, last time, yeah, I heal you. He got so fed up with this salvation business later on, okay? And later on, my one way to look at Jesus' death is like crucifixion and resurrection, if you believe that. I guess he just wanted some early retirement. Okay, so he left us, went back to his daddy in heaven. What? I'm sorry if I offended you. If you happen to be a Christian, okay. But I'm a shenanigan Christian. Okay, yeah. God, Jesus, yeah. I see them as my friends, so I joke about them. Okay, because between friends we pick on each other, right? We tease each other. God, Jesus, to me, they are like my family members. Okay, they are like daddy, Jesus, uncle. I guess I don't know if God is my father. Who's Jesus then? Is he my brother? Sure, big brother, I guess. But Jesus, he said he's son of God, right? And God, he said God is our father, so that makes Jesus our brother, I guess. But God created concept of father and brother. That's God's creation. Okay, so we cannot quite describe God in terms of his creation because he's transcendental to all those concepts that he created, logically speaking, right? Yeah. We cannot quite understand God, okay, because according to Bible, we are God's creation, right? But in Voodooism of West Africa, creator is female, okay? In Voodooism, uh, women take huge role in religion. They're like kind of like teachers of religion, elderly women, okay? They're like oracles and prophetesses, which is very cool. Not matriarchy per se, but matrilineal. It's just women taking big role in community, okay? Which is fantastic. I'm not a sexist. I'm not misogynist. I'm not a feminist either. But I advocate for equal rights. I'm against gender discrimination. Yeah, Africa some gender problem there, like female genital mutilation. It is the purpose of female genital mutilation in Africa. They are vehemently opposed. Is to prevent females from enjoying sex, coitus. Okay, and that's very discriminatory because they're okay with guys enjoying sex, but they're not okay with females enjoying sex. That's why they mutilate females' genitals. Okay, and I disagree with that custom in Africa. Okay, Alaska natives, some of them do traditional tattoos. I oppose tattoos. Somewhere in Africa, they do piercings. I oppose that. I'm a huge fan of old traditions, but some old traditions are bad, like tattoos, piercings, marijuana. Okay, they're ancient customs, but I oppose all three. Okay, sexism, misogyny, Asian custom, everywhere. Maybe except native Alaskan culture, maybe except native African culture. There is no gender discrimination there. Okay, with females, some of them are matrilineal system, not matriarchy, but matrilineal system. Okay, inheriting your last name from your mothers. Okay, yeah, but some other cultures like Asia, Judeo-Christianity, Europe, yeah, misogyny, sexism, that lasted for like thousands and thousands of years. Okay, I disagree with that kind of custom. Okay, although it's very traditional, thousands of years old tradition. Okay, sexism, misogyny. Okay, gender discrimination. I disagree with that. Yeah, I advocate for gender equality. Okay, I do, but I'm not a feminist. Why? Uh, maybe I some parts of feminism I do appreciate and I do agree, but some other parts of feminism I do disagree. What parts I disagree with feminism? Yeah, like women having short hair, women shaving their hair. I don't like that. Okay, because they think it's gender stereotype. Women having long hair. They say that's gender stereotype. I disagree. I think women having long hair is very beautiful. Yeah, some feminists do not wear skirts. I disagree. I think women wearing skirts is very beautiful. Some feminists say, yeah, women wearing high heel shoes, fishnet stockings, and miniskirt, that's objectification of female gender. I disagree. I think women look very beautiful with high heel shoes, fishnet stockings, and miniskirt. I think that's very beautiful. I think that's expression of female beauty. I think that's actually empowerment of females. So that's why I'm not a feminist, because I do disagree with them. Their main doctrines. Okay. But I love women. I love women's rights. So feminism, just like any other ideologies, okay, there's some goods and bads. Yeah? Yeah. We take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. We are smart people here, okay? So yeah, we are geniuses. We are sons and daughters of God, or God, Goddess, whatever, okay? We are the chosen ones, okay? All right. Thank you. All right. 5 minutes, please. All right. So yeah, I have this hut in my backyard. Last winter it kind of collapsed because of the weight of the snow on top of the roof. So roof is very thin sheet metal built by previous homeowner, I guess. So I need another wooden beam, okay, to support the weight, the roof. It's like 7 feet and 1 inch. I did the tape measure, okay. So maybe next weekend, I buy that piece of wood, okay. Mm, yeah, no problem. So in this brand of humanology, yeah, we admire Christianity, but it has goods and bads like any other religion, okay. And we reject the sexist part in Christianity, okay. It's too much gender discrimination in Christianity, okay. Yes, in Bible, okay. But we go beyond Christianity. We study aboriginal, original religions, native religions, where anywhere in the world, like Voodooism or Native American shamanism, animism. We study those, and they are amazing. Okay, Christianity, they condemn those religions as paganism. That's not how we see them. Okay, we appreciate all religions out there. Okay. Many of those religions, yeah, have some qualities that are way superior to Christianity, like West African Voodooism in country of Benin, Republic of Benin, Nigeria, Niger. They're two different countries, by the way. Niger and Nigeria, they're two different countries. Okay, so Western African religion, okay, Voodooism is great. Okay, yeah. Some Christian scholars did take a notice the similarity between Voodooism and Christianity. Okay, yeah, some religious scholars. Okay, so not all Christians condemn those aboriginal religions. Some of them are very appreciative of other religions. Okay, yeah. Here, this brand of humanology, we appreciate all religions, including Christianity and Voodooism. Okay, yeah, in Voodooism, Vodun is like a spirit. It's kind of like angels, halfway between humans and God. Okay, in humanological term, there's ideologies. Okay, ideologies kind of halfway between God and people. Okay, ideologies they're kind of like God's angels. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Bad ideologies, yeah, Satan. Okay, yeah. Who are God's angels? Okay, yeah. They're all God's creation. Only God creates. Yeah. And we know what they are. Ideologies. Okay, it's a big subject matter in humanology. Ideologies, right? Yeah. We know what they are. Okay, we know what they're doing. What do they do? Ideologies. They eat people. Yeah. Yeah. So, for example, Trumpism. When a person become famous, like celebrity, just like celestial figure, yeah, Trumpism or Gagaism, Lady Gagaism, or Billie Eilishism, because for whatever reason, whether they have merits or not, okay, they become famous for whatever reason, okay. It's kind of winning a lottery. Look, Trump, he has good sense of humor, okay, I get it. He's kind of good looking guy. His presidential portrait picture, right? Yeah, he smiles, right? Yeah, he's cute. If I ever become president of the United States or U.S. senator, my official portrait, I will like this, right next to American flag. Okay, why? To get some attention, I'm an attention seeker. I know how to get attention, okay? Just break some rules, which is not illegal. If I take a picture, if I get elected next year as US Senator from Alaska, okay? Yeah, official senatorial picture portrait next to American flag, I will like this. So they will become more famous, okay? Why? If I become US Senator next year, 2 years later, 2024, I run for president. To do that, I need to become very famous. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm US Senator representing Alaska. My senatorial portrait to become more famous, okay? So ideology is like this. It's a big monster, uh, and they devour people, the followers. So Trumpism is like big ideology of Trumpism because if you become famous, you become an icon, you become an ism, okay? You become a concept if you become famous, okay? Yeah. You become an ideology. Yeah. So Trump became famous, so Trumpism, okay? And it became big, gigantic figure because it eat people. Yeah, the followers of Trump. They are parts and parcels of Trumpism. Everybody who support Trump. Okay. So, yeah, ideology eats people. Huh? Ideology, the size of ideology is the number of people who subscribe to that ideology. The number of people who got swallowed up, eaten by that ideology. So that's the ideologics in a nutshell. Okay? But not every ideology is bad. Okay? Bad ideology, they are predatory, they take advantage of people, they are witchcraft, they deceive people. Okay? But there are some good ideologies out there. Okay? Like humanology. Okay? We don't want to take advantage of people. We don't take money from people. We want to educate people. Yeah, the evil spirit and the Holy Spirit, just like in Bible. Saint Paul said that. Okay, not all spirits are good. There's some good spirits and bad spirits. I'm a huge fan of Saint Paul, New Testament apostle. All right, huge fan. We learn from Christianity sometimes. Okay, there are goods and bads in Christianity. We reject the bads. We take the goods. Okay, like Janet Jackson music video. Yeah, together again. Okay, I don't like her nose piercing. That's horrible. But we reject the bad, but we take the goods. Good choreography. Janet Jackson, Together Again. Amazing African style. Fantastic choreography. So we reject the bad and take the goods, okay? In Bible, in Janet Jackson's music video, same thing. Goods and bads, okay? We reject the bads, take the goods, okay? Yeah. So why Trumpism is such a bad ideology? Because he just wants to enrich himself, okay? His money, his power, his fame. He just want to be a center of attention, okay? He has some goods, yeah. He's funny, have good intention, but he's incapable of leading the nation, okay? That's why he got booted out. How about LGBT ideology, pro-gayism? that we used to call back in the days. Yeah, there's some good in there. Okay, yeah. Let's not bully them. Let's not bully LGBT people. Give them some power. Let's be humane, tolerate, be nice to LGBT people. Yeah, yeah. There's some merit there. Humanism. Yeah, humanitarian. Yeah, we may disagree, but let's tolerate, let's love each other. That's good. But bad in LGBT ideology, just saying there's nothing wrong with the LGBT lifestyle. I disagree. I don't see any merit in LGBT lifestyle. Okay. I think that's very, very degenerative. Okay. That's what I think. Tattoos and piercings, I respect people's freedom of expression, but I don't see any good in there. Marijuana, yeah, well, some say marijuana is healthier than cigarette. Maybe it is. Maybe marijuana does not cause lung cancer like cigarette would. Maybe it's healthier, but it's scientifically proven that yeah, cigarettes tend to enhance short-term memory. I learned that in psychology class. Okay, but marijuana tend to destroy short-term memory. To me, that's unacceptable. How about cancer? Lung cancer? Look, I do diet and exercise. Okay, so look at Asians. They smoke cigarettes. Asian males, including myself. We live very long time. We are very healthy people, Asians, because we do diet and exercise, and we smoke cigarettes, and we live very long time and very healthy, and we stay very young too. Asians, okay. So doctors, yeah, they say, yeah, they blame everything on alcohol and tobacco, right? I disagree. I don't care whether they went to MIT, Harvard, Yale, Stanford, medical doctor degree. I don't care, okay? They're wrong. This anti-tobacco alcoholism, I disagree with that Western doctors. Again, Western medicine, there's some goods and bads there. Nobody's perfect. Doctors, they're not saints. They're only humans. Okay. So I do not always obey doctors' orders. I don't. Sometimes I do. Doctors and nurses, yeah, many times they have very good insights, wisdom, knowledge. Doctors and nurses, okay. Sometimes I do obey them. Other times I don't. Why? They're only humans. Sometimes they are right, sometimes they're wrong, just like anybody else. Okay. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I mean, Abrahamic religion, very sexist, very misogynistic, gender discrimination, okay, treating women as some kind of objects and property, like slaves, okay. So that's the weakness of Abrahamic religion, including Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, okay. And we vehemently object that kind of custom, thousands of years tradition, okay. We declare that, yeah, Abrahamic religion is a sexist, misogynistic, and gender discrimination case. Okay, I can do this. Why? Because not because I'm a man, but because I'm brave. All right, I have seen a lot of brave women. Okay, so it's just not just man. Just I'm a strong person. Yeah, because I've been bullied. It strengthened me. All right. I'm not saying bullyism is good. What I'm saying is it exists, and I took advantage of Buddhism to become a better person, stronger person. Okay, so, yeah, yeah, like Old Testament in Christianity said in Bible, yeah, God can turn curse into blessings. Yeah, who said that? 11th son of Jacob. Okay, uh, Joseph. He got sold as a slave to Egyptians by his own brothers. But later on, yeah, he became secretary of treasury, whatever. Okay, and saved his own people. Okay, Jacob's sons, his brothers. Okay, he invited them to Egypt when Israel was suffering from famine. Yeah, so they got to survive. Okay. Later on, yeah, the rest is history. Later on, yeah, Moses, prince of Egypt, whatever. Going back to Israel, Exodus, right? Yeah, they survived. Okay. God turning curse, the slavery of Joseph, okay, into blessing, yeah, the survival of Israel, like, yeah, the Jews, okay, they survived the famine, okay. Yeah. So that's, yeah, Bible has some goods and bads, okay, yeah, like anything else, okay? You know, too much heavy topics, okay. Let's lighten them up, okay. So yeah, yesterday there was Friday, right? I went to this museum, Anchorage Museum, okay, because I took day off yesterday, okay. Yeah, Monday, yeah, Columbus Day, okay, but I have to get back to work. But I took my pre-compensation day, okay, so I took Friday off, okay, so and because small company that I work for, okay, it's very flexible, okay. Big companies, yeah, you don't have that kind of flexibility, okay. Because I used to work for big organization before, okay, yeah. But small companies more flexible. So yesterday I went to Anchorage Museum. It was such a big museum. I couldn't finish watching all those. Okay, but I learned all great stuff. Okay. It was nice. Then Red Robin and Anchorage. Yeah, I had one beer, IPA, Indian Pale Ale, Alaskan style, like Denali brand, something like that. It was good. Okay. Then I had a to-go box, uh, bacon cheeseburger without any cheese. Okay. Yeah, but everything else like onions, lettuce, And I was debating between like garlic French fries and onion rings, and I asked them to give me half and half, and they did. Okay. So last night after Friday night, hunkily I ate half of them. Okay, it was good. The other half is in my refrigerator. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Yeah. Later this evening, yeah, I might go to this event in Wasilla, some museum there, Alaskan style like Prairie Home Companion. I guess kind of stand-up comedy gig event. Comedy deal, I guess. Yeah, I might attend that. Okay, I might. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's say 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah. 'Cause I gotta go to the bathroom. Nature call. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. 5 minutes, please. Every autumn, I have to lose bowel because the seasonal change, temperature adjustment, and brand new biome of those microorganisms. When season changes, okay, so our gods have to adjust to those biome, this new microorganism that we are not quite adjusted for. Seasonal change, okay, yeah, seasonal diarrhea, yeah. Every autumn I go through that period. So 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, in this brand of humanology, we embrace all religions. We take the goods, reject the bads. Okay. In Buddhism, I think it's very good religion. Okay. I admire Voodooism. Okay. The tradition in West Africa, also in ID, the descendants of West Africa. Okay. Yeah, Asian Voodooism. Yeah, it's very well documented. Okay. Some honorable mention there. Okay. So, uh, what else? Uh, EPA. They worship swamp because that's what they are. Swamp. That is their identity. Let me get that fruit fly. Of course, I didn't get it. Yeah, EPA. They're swampers. They call it wetland. That's their identity. Their god. Swampism. Okay. Hyper protective of the swamp, wetland. Okay. They put people in jail. It's their private property. Some people own this private property. It happens to be a swamp, so they get rid of swamp, build a building there, do business there, and they go to jail. That's EPA, okay? The swamp worshippers of swamp. They're not doing their job, okay? Huntington Beach oil spill. EPA was supposed to prevent that kind of oil spill, but the EPA people, Environmental Protection Agency, they're so busy protecting the swamp, so they are not doing their job right. They're supposed to inspect these oil platforms in Huntington Beach on a regular basis to prevent this oil spill, but they're too busy protecting swamp, so they didn't do annual inspection of this old oil platform in Huntington Beach, and voila, oil spill. Okay, so they're not doing it right, EPA people. Okay, when I become president of the United States, yeah, it will all change. Okay, I'm not gonna get rid of EPA. I joked about getting rid of EPA, but I'll redirect them. I'll exercise my leadership. I'll make them do the right things. Okay, yeah. So inspection of these old oil platforms to prevent Huntington Beach oil spill. Okay, swamp. Forget about swamp. Wetland, they're not ecologically significant at all. Yeah, they harbor carbon, okay, because swamp is acidic. It's kind of natural preservative, okay, so they don't quite decompose. They don't oxidize, so they contain just carbons, okay. But yeah, swamp is not that ecologically significant. It's acidic, so not much vegetation growth. It's just acidic, okay. So carbon dioxide, don't worry about it. Climate change, global warming, don't worry about it. Okay. So when I'm president of the United States, yeah, we'll reframe the question, reframe the issue, and we'll embrace climate change. Okay. And we'll take advantage of climate change. I'll redirect EPA so that they prevent oil spill. There's no need to protect wetland. It's not that ecologically significant. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay, swamp, wetland, they preserve carbons under the ground because they don't decompose. It's highly acidic, preservative. Okay, so they prevent oxidation, so they prevent global warming. I get it. Okay, but there's nothing to worry about global warming. Okay, in human history, okay, famine happened when it's too cold, ice age or When it's too cold, plants cannot grow, so farming fails. That's when famine starts. Famine, the failure in famine happens when it does not rain during drought season or when the weather is too cold. Okay? Because plants, they need water and they need warm weather. That's what plants need. And they need carbon dioxide in the air. So global warming is good for farming and good for plants. EPA people, they don't know. I will educate them when I'm the president of the United States. No problem. Okay? They're leaders, they're government employees, okay? So they'll listen to me when I'm president of the United States. If they don't, I'll fire them. I'll replace them, no problem. I love clean air, clean water. I love trees. I'm a tree hugger, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not going to just stop firing EPA people. No. I educate them, that's all. Okay. If they resist, I will replace them. No problem. Most likely, I replace them with Republican scientists, okay, conservatives, because I happen to agree with Republican conservatives when it comes to environment, okay. Mm. Yeah. What else? Yeah, rejection. Yeah, it hurt my feelings, but it's manipulacism, okay. Jesus said, yeah, bad prophets, false prophets, they get celebrated. Good prophets, true prophets, God's prophets, they get persecuted, rejected, abandoned, dismissed, disregarded, ostracized, persecuted. But Jesus said, behold, yeah, I'm Jesus, I'm the truth, life, the way. If you get persecuted on my behalf, the truth, the way, the life, be happy because you'll be rewarded. And your reward is very big. That's what Jesus said. God, I'm paraphrasing from Jesus, okay? Jesus, yeah, thank you for your encouragement. Jesus also said, yeah, look at the trees, learn from trees. Yeah. In patience, very slow ripening process of this fruit. Yeah. Jesus said, I guess he loved farming, okay, so do I, okay, so Jesus said 2,000 years ago, yeah, good trees, good crops that bear good fruits. Yeah, God in the harvest season like autumn, okay, you'll be saved for the feast, Thanksgiving Day. But bad plants that bear bad fruits, yeah, bad trees, bad fruits, they will be used to heat up the house or cook these good fruits, good crops. Bad crops, they will be used to burn, to cook good crops. Fruit fly again. Okay. Yeah, so they have both use. Okay, bad plants will be burned to cook good plants as food. So they have both use. Okay. This is one way to look at, interpret this Jesusian parable, fable, right? Yeah. But will it happen that way next year? Next year, I'm a good candidate. Other candidates, you have incumbent Lisa Murkowski, you have her challenger, Mrs. Commissioner Kelly Chibaka, and potentially former governor Sarah Palin. Okay, I think they are bad candidates. I'm biased against them. Why? Because I'm running against them. Okay, you be the judge, the voters. I think I'm a better candidate. So, if Jesus' prediction is correct, I will be elected. The other candidates, yeah, I'll be elected as a good fruit, good plant, fruit. Other candidates, uh, they'll lose the election and they will make me famous because I defeated them in the next year's election, U.S. Senate election in Alaska. Okay, according to Jesus, that's how it's supposed to happen. So we'll see whether Jesus is right or wrong. Because it's blatantly obvious that I'm just more knowledgeable, smarter, wiser than all those other candidates combined. Okay, I'm stronger, wiser, more knowledgeable in every single thing, in politics, science, physics, mathematics, biology, filmmaking, entertainment, singing, dancing, whatever. I can do better than all those combined. Okay, in a perfect ideal world, I'm supposed to get elected as U.S. Senator next year in Alaska, year 2022. Okay. But with this, how it's supposed to be, it's ideal, but this world is not ideal. It's real. Real versus ideal. Ideality and reality, they're not the same, not always. Right? Yeah, Jesus was an idealist. He was not quite a realist, though. Me, I'm half and half. I know the reality of things. Those bad candidates, they compromise. I don't. Those bad candidates like this Mukorski, Chibaka, Palin, they bow down, kneel down to Republican Party or majority and mainstream ideologies. I don't. I go against it. Party ideology, Republican Party, Democratic Party, there's some goods and bads. Goods I take, bads I reject from Democratic Party and Republican Party. They have good, have bad, both of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm independent. Mainstream ideologies like COVID-19, climate change, I reject. Mainstream ideology, Albert Einstein's special general relativity, Paul Dirac's delta function, I reject because they are wrong. When the people are wrong, I take it as my mission to correct the people. Yeah, you the people. Huh? Yeah. When you the people are wrong in America, I take it as my mission to correct you the people. But you're not always right. You're only human. Mr. Lee, how about you? You. Me. I. Yeah, you. What if we are wrong? Would you listen to us when we correct you? When we the people correct you? You, me. Narcissist. Would you listen to us when we correct you? Oh, yeah. I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Always. Mr. Lee, let me tell you, let me correct you that you should stop smoking cigarettes and stop drinking alcohol. Would you listen to us? Yeah, I will listen. But when we correct you, will you correct yourself? Will you stop drinking and smoking cigarettes? Will you stop drinking alcohol and stop smoking cigarettes? Will you obey we the people's order, mandate, edict? Thou shalt stop smoking cigarettes and thou shalt stop drinking alcohol. Will you? If you do, we'll vote for you. We'll make you to U.S. Senate from Alaska. We'll make you president of the United States. If you promise that you stop smoking cigarettes and you stop drinking alcohol, will you? No. You wanna U.S. Senator from Alaska who do not smoke cigarettes, who do not drink alcohol, vote for Kelly Chibaka, vote for Lisa Murkowski, vote for Sarah Palin. I don't think that they smoke cigarettes and they drink alcohol. I don't think so. Vote for them. So, Mr. Lee, you say you have capacity to save the humanity, bring peace in the world. But you're not willing to sacrifice your own personal pleasure of smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol. You rather smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol as opposed to saving the world, bring the world peace, saving people's lives. You rather smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol instead, going about saving people's lives as president of the United States, as U.S. Senator, right? So you're being selfish, aren't you? Well, the thing is this, okay? I need cigarettes, I need alcohol to save the world, all right? Why? Look, look at that. Look at that mathematics. This proof of Dirac's delta equation, okay, is Paul Dirac, Nobel laureate, Nobel Prize winner in physics, 1930s, okay? I disproved Paul Dirac's equation when I was smoking cigarettes and when I was drinking alcohol. I disproved Albert Einstein's special general relativity when I was drinking alcohol and when I was smoking cigarettes, okay? I need those things. We came up with solutions to every single world's problems when we are drinking alcohol, when we're smoking cigarettes. Okay, so if I stop drinking alcohol, if I stop smoking cigarettes, and I become US president because I stopped smoking cigarettes, because I stopped drinking alcohol, then I become US president, okay? Then I cannot save the world, even if I become US president. If I'm not smoking cigarettes in the White House, if I'm not drinking alcohol in the White House, then I cannot save the world. I'll be like Trump, Biden, Obama. Dysfunctional, incompetent, figurehead, parakeet, party puppet, okay? So if I stop drinking alcohol, if I stop smoking cigarettes, if I become US president for 4 years, 8 years, and I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke cigarettes, even if I become US president that way, then I cannot save the world. Okay? Yeah. So there's no point of me getting elected as US president because if I'm not smoking cigarette, if I'm not drinking alcohol in the White House as US president, then I will not be able to save the world. So yeah, don't vote for me because it's not going to work that way. You want world salvation? You have to vote for me knowing that I'll be smoking cigarettes, I'll be drinking alcohol in the White House. Then I will be able to save the world. But me being US president, not smoking cigarettes and not drinking alcohol, I will not be able to save the world, even if I'm the president of the United States. Okay, so there's no point of voting for me getting elected as president because I won't be able to save the world. Okay, you want to see the world be saved, then vote for me, but without requiring me stop drinking alcohol and stop smoking cigarettes. Okay, the world can be saved. I can save the world only if I'm allowed to smoke cigarettes. I'm allowed to drink alcohol in the White House as the president of the United States. Okay. Otherwise, I think world will be fine. Okay. I don't think it's necessary that I get elected as senator, as president. No, it's not necessary. The world will be saved one way or another. Okay. As a student of history, yeah, the world has become better and better. That's human evolution. Okay. It's just like evolution of plants and animals. Okay. I'm optimistic. I'm not doomsday prophet. I'm not. I'm a gospel preacher, harbinger of good news. I'm not a bad news bearer, like some others can joke about. Okay, I'm not a bad news bearer. Okay, there's some law for that too. Okay, I'm not a bad news bearer. I'm not a doomsday prophet. I'm a harbinger of good news. I'm a preacher of gospel. I'm optimist. I'm a bringer of good news, gospel, harbinger of good news, preacher of gospel. I'm not a doomsday prophet. No, I'm an optimist. I'm not a pessimist. Just like Frank Sinatra sang, the best is yet to come. Right? I'm a firm believer of bigger, better, and brighter future. Look into the eyes of our children, grandchildren, smart young people. Okay, it's gonna be good. Okay, it's gonna be better. Right? No doubt. Best is yet to come, okay? Yeah. Look into the eyes of children, grandchildren, young people, okay? You can kind of read the future, their future, okay? It's gonna be good, okay? I'm not worried at all. Whether I get elected or not next year, forever in my life, it doesn't matter, okay? So the future generations, they have bigger and better and brighter future. I have no doubt. Okay. Human progress. I'm a firm believer. I'm optimist. I'm optimistic. I have no doubt. Our kids, grandkids, they'll do amazing things. When I see them grow up, become adults, I'll be mighty proud of them. Our kids, grandkids, okay. I don't have any children, but my friends' children, grandchildren, okay. They achieve amazing things. I'll be mighty proud of them. The future generations, yeah, children, grandchildren, they do amazing things, okay. So I'll be very happy to see them grow up and make accomplishments, achievements. Yeah, to do bigger and better and brighter things that we quite couldn't do. We quite couldn't do. We tried, right? Yeah. They do great things. Look into the eyes of children. Okay? They have bright future. Okay, yeah. I believe that God is good. Okay, yeah. God will bless our children, grandchildren. Okay, God loves us. I think He does. Okay, it will only get better, bigger, and brighter. Okay, I have no doubt about it. I'm optimistic. I'm an optimist. All right. Okay. We take 5 minutes break. Okay, we have 1 hour left. Okay, so yeah, maybe do some martial art or dancing, whatever. Okay. Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm drunk. Okay, so if you don't like it, don't vote for me. Okay, so it's not gonna matter that much. Okay. I smoke cigarettes. I drink alcohol. If I become U.S. president, I will still smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol. You don't like that? You vote for Chewbacca. You vote for Sarah Palin. You vote for Mukorski. Okay. I don't think they smoke. I don't think they drink. Okay. Vote for them. Okay. Even if one of those shenanigan candidates get elected next year, U.S. Senate, Alaska, not gonna change anything. Okay. They're not too bad. All right. But I guarantee you will be bored. Okay, they're boring people. Okay, so you want some entertainment, excitement, you vote for me. I entertain you, guaranteed. I sing and dance. Okay, those people, yeah, same old, right? Me, I'm quite different kind of candidate. Okay, so but it's your choice. You don't like cigarette smoking, drinking alcohol, vote for them. Okay, but you'll be very bored. It's up to you. All right. So my price, you vote for me, knowing that I will drink alcohol, I smoke cigarettes. Not at work time, not 40 hours a week, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. No, I don't drink that time. In my spare time, yeah, it's to drink, okay? You don't want that, you vote for those boring people. You want some entertainment? That's my price. I'm asking. You vote for me knowing that I will drink alcohol, smoking cigarettes. Not 40 hours a week, but after hours in my spare time, okay? If you don't like that, you vote for them, okay? And you'll be very bored. You want to be entertained, you vote for me, knowing that I'll be smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol in my spare time, okay? So that's the deal, okay? All right, thank you. 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. All right, all right. Okay, so yeah, we have like 45 minutes left. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, like 2:30. Okay, so yeah, this event in Wasilla Museum of Transportation. That's like 20 minutes away from this house. Okay. Yeah, some prairie home companion Alaskan style. Okay, so I think I should go there. Okay, so yeah. Will I get sober by then? Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, only 2:30. 5 hours later, yeah, I get stone cold sober. Okay, so from here to there, it's like 10 minutes drive. Okay, walking. Yeah, you too much for walking. How many miles from here to that museum? My guess is 5 miles. Okay, so when I run, I don't think I quite run like 2 miles or 1 mile. I think I typically run when I run like 0.5 miles, if that. Maybe 0.3. Okay, I quite run slow. Okay, something got in my teeth. Okay, let me use some not toothbrush but the toothpick. Okay, I mean that what that let me show you. I would use this handle. You have this string, right? Yeah, this great American invention, right? This dental floss, right? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Yeah, dental floss. Okay. Yeah, with handle. Okay. So let's talk about something exotic. Okay. How about Japanese music? Yeah, Pamiu, Pamiu. Okay. Uh, very Japanese. That's why it's so great. Okay. I mean, in Korea, when I was in Korea, South Korea, they say, yeah, something uniquely Korean, it has potential to be worldwide famous. Okay. Yeah. Strong ethnicity, something uniquely Korean like arirang, hanbok. Hanbok means that's Korean costume. Okay. Uniquely Korean, very colorful. Okay. So something uniquely Japanese. That's so different from anything else anywhere in the world. Okay. That's uniquely Japanese. Yeah. Pamiu, Pamiu. That's Japanese female singer. How old was she? Maybe 18, 19, I don't know. Okay. Maybe early 20s. Difficult to tell because Asians don't age. Okay. Asians, yeah, they like stay young. Okay, so it's very difficult to tell how old this Asian person is. Okay, so Japanese, Koreans, Chinese. Okay, you cannot quite tell how old they are. Okay, so Pamyu, maybe late teen, early 20s. Okay, yeah, the candy, Pom or yeah, ninja. I like the ninja, Japanese, uniquely Japanese. Pamyu, female, young Japanese female, okay. Uniquely Japanese, like ninja style dancing, okay. It was beautiful. Kind of Japanese animation too, okay. Yeah. Very creative people, yeah. I'm Korean American. I used to hate Japan, okay. When I was in Korea, okay. I heard the stories, horrible things that Japanese did to Koreans, okay. Early 1900s, okay. I heard about that, okay. I used to hate Japan. Now, I love Japan. Water under the bridge. Forgive and forget, please. Okay, so well, that's my attitude. I mean, Korea, they did some horrible things too back in the days. Okay. How about me? I did some horrible things too. What kind of horrible things did I do? My goodness, that something got stuck in my teeth. I'm doing horrible things right now. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me wash my hand. When I was in elementary school in South Korea, I used to bully young girls. Okay, why? I was young and dumb. Yeah, so later on in my middle school career, I got bullied myself. So I think I got the taste of my own medicine now. I bullied and I was bullied in South Korea. Okay, when I was in South Korea elementary school, I used to bully some ladies, pulling their hair, making fun of them. Okay, yeah, I was bad. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. It's copium transfer, copium fluctuation, ebb and flow. Okay, back and forth. Okay, we pick on each other. We get picked on. It's just how it is in human space. Yeah, copium transfer. It's just how it goes. Okay, so it's not as bad though. Okay, my parents they disciplined me when I did something very wrong. I talked to my parents last night. They're doing great in South Korea. Okay, and sometimes they pick on my hair. Okay. Son, please have your haircut. I was like, Mom, Dad, would you please do diet and exercise, please? Would you please learn martial arts? Son, stop smoking cigarettes and stop drinking alcohol, please. And please have your some haircut. Mom, Dad, please, would you please do diet and exercise, please? Please stop using butter and oil when you cook stuff. Right? Please eat more vegetables, fruits, grains, please. Would you please learn martial arts? Would you please learn practice partnership dancing? You're husband and wife, my father and mother. Would you please start learning partnership dancing and dance together, please? Alright. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my social media friends, okay? Okay. Yeah, so I may give you impression that I'm a loner. I'm always alone, but I'm not. Yeah, I have friends like you and some others. Okay, so in social media, right? And I go to work. We have our clients, colleagues, bosses, superiors. Yeah, I mean, I give impression to people. Yeah, I'm kind of abnormal, weirdo, antisocial. Well, the thing is, I like being alone. That's why I came to Alaska. In this three-bedroom house, I live by myself. Okay. I like it that way. But at the same time, I enjoy people, their company. Like yesterday, I went to Red Robin in Anchorage. Okay. I was so delighted to see people there. Just looking at them, making some eye contacts. People eating hamburgers, onion rings. What a great joy to see people. Because yes, COVID-19 pandemic, okay, to me it's more like a pandemic of germophobia, okay. But this one establishment in Anchorage, they have got license to open dine-in option, okay. I was so happy to see people there, okay. Restaurant people, okay. People who work there and their patrons. They're just so beautiful. I don't care what gender, race, body type they may have. I was so happy to see them. I love people. I'm quite social, okay? It's just that I want to take balance between being alone, lone time, so that I relax. I enjoy social time too. Okay, so tonight, yeah, Alaskan style prairie home companion, like 7 o'clock p.m., like 5 hours, 5 hours from now. I might go there, okay, to appreciate some local stand-up comedians, okay, local actors, kind of theatrical event, okay. Because I read the advertisement and okay, and they say it's gonna be about Alaskan comedy. So I put some alarm clock to wake up at the right time so that I get washed in the bathtub and wear a suit and tie. Okay, that takes about 2 hours. This is Alaska. Okay, three-bedroom house in the outside of Wasilla. So we have this water tank for 30 minutes. I mean, in my bathtub, I put it on hottest water. It lasts like 5 minutes. After that, it gets cold. So I have to wait 30 minutes to for my water tank to reheat the, out of the water. Okay. So 5 minutes filled with hot water, I have to wait for 30 minutes for the water tank to reheat the water heater. Okay. And then I turn on the hot water again, then it fills up. Okay. So it takes about 1 hour, 30 minutes, something like that, to fully fill this bathtub with hot water. This is rural Alaska, okay? That's just how it is up here. So about 30 minutes to fill my bathtub with hot water. 30 minutes to wash, take a bath. 30 minutes to dry up my hair and do my hair and suit and tie, dress up nicely, okay? So I put on alarm clock at 5 o'clock, 2 hours prior to 7 o'clock this evening, okay? Because I kind of want to attend that event. It will be a political event. I mean, for me, part of political campaign because I need to be seen. Last year, maybe 2 years ago, I went to this Wasilla Performing Arts Center. Okay, went to the theatrical event. It was very nice. Okay, local acted, local actors, not activists. It's performing art, theatrical play production. Okay, it was very nice. Okay, yeah, mayor was there, okay, and mayor was okay. So I was there and to give give them appreciation, local writers, directors, actors, theatrical production in Wasilla, okay, about 2 years ago, okay. Yeah. We were there to appreciate local artists as an audience, okay. So yeah, I think it was last year when I was running for Alaska State Senate, okay. So people saw me and they did appreciate my presence there, okay. Supporting for this local artist as an audience. Okay. Mhm. It was like something like a House on a Haunted Hill, some spin-off of that. Okay, it was nice. Okay. Beautiful actresses, yeah, handsome actors. Yeah, it was all cool. Okay, so yeah, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. We have like 30 minutes left. Okay, in this episode. With this computer software, camera software, you only do 3 hours at a time. Okay, so we have 30 minutes left. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. So we are friends, right? We may disagree. It doesn't matter. The best part of friendship, yeah, we're still friends. We tolerate each other. We may disagree on things like tattoos, piercings, LGBT, or marijuana. Doesn't matter. Okay, we, we are friends. Okay, that's the best part. We tolerate each other. Okay, I agree with Democrats on this. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about Alaskan bears. I mean, some mother bear with cubs, okay, charging at this person, so they kill the mother bear and the cubs. What do they with these baby cubs, baby bears? They euthanize them, okay? I disagree with that practice in America, okay? Why don't they put those baby cubs, yeah, mother bear, charging at a person, hunter or hiker, okay? So if he happened to have a gun, yeah, he killed the mother bear. And how about bear cubs? They euthanize them. I disagree. They should put them in the bear farm. Okay. Why kill these baby bears? Why euthanize them? Okay. I read it in the news. I disagree. They should put them in the bear farm, okay? So if I become US Senator, yeah, I make the law. You cannot euthanize baby bears. Okay. Put them in a bear farm. Right. Whatever. But how about grizzly male bear, single male, okay, very promiscuous, okay. Yeah, mountain bears in Alaska, they're hungry, right? If I have samurai sword, they're very good sword, okay. Yeah, the Kill Bill series, yeah, I don't like Kill Bill movie, too much violence, too much human death. I don't like any movies with death, human death, okay, but a samurai weapon, okay, yeah, the samurai sword is very highly efficient kind of weapon. It's good Japanese invention, uniquely Japanese, okay. If this rim, right, and long handle and long blade, okay, it's very powerful weapon, samurai weapon, okay. Sword, samurai sword, okay. Yeah, and samurai sword, it come in different size. There's long sword, kind of middle and short. Yeah, samurai soldiers, warriors, they have all the different lengths, three different lengths, long, medium, and short. They will have that in their belt. Okay, samurai, traditional samurais. Okay, yeah. I'm Korean, Asian, so I know some stuff about samurai, Japanese martial art tradition. Okay, it's amazing. Okay, yeah, yeah, they're cool. Yeah. Mhm. Because yeah. So let's say I go to hiking because I'm in Alaska. It's just outside of Wasilla. Okay, I go hiking, right? If I encounter a bear, yeah, I carry my weapon. Okay, six shooter. Yeah, 357 Magnum or 30 special hollow point. Okay, I was looking for 357 hollow point. They did not have it, but they had 30 special hollow point. I so in my revolver six shooter. Okay, yeah, half and half. Three of them, 367. The other three, yeah, 38 special with a hollow point. Okay, so if bear comes, yeah, no problem. Unzip my gun sack, knapsack, whatever, waist bag. Okay, but what if this bear does not die? Then I have to practice my martial arts. Okay, samurai weapon, the sword, yeah, well, that's illegal to carry. Okay, so in America, I think. Okay, so uh, maybe I have to improvise. Okay, maybe some tree branch. Because I watched this documentary, okay? North Pole, somewhere in North Pole, okay? This gentleman have this big pipe. There are a lot of polar bears, white bears, okay? And they were afraid when this Caucasian gentleman, he's a white guy, okay? Somewhere in North Pole, okay? He would carry this long pole, like pipe, maybe like 10 feet long, okay? And polar bears, when they saw him carrying this weapon, long pipe, like 10 feet long, they ran away. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if bear charges at me, yeah, boom, 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 okay. But if the bear does not die, because it's a six shooter, 357 and 30 special with hollow point. If bear does not die, yeah, I will have to pick up some tree branches on the ground, okay? Because that's what I did like 5 years ago. There's a young male moose with antler, okay? Kind of juvenile moose, okay? I was hiking in Anchorage, some hiking trail, Kincaid Park. Okay? Yeah. I wanted to go that way along the hiking trail, but there's this young male moose with some burgeoning this antelope, okay? Juvenile teenager moose, I guess. Okay. You wouldn't go away, okay? But yeah, so what did I do? Yeah, you charged at me a little bit, okay? So I stepped back, but I picked up this dead tree branch, okay? And then it ran away. Very primitive, like ape, primal, primeval style. Yeah, I picked up some dead tree branch. Whoa, show force, okay. Ooh, then he ran away. Okay, so okay. Now I can proceed with my hiking trail. Mm. So Roman Empire back in the days, okay, this like what's that movie? I don't remember. Okay, so back in the Roman Empire days, like 500 AD, something like that. Okay, Colosseum, yeah, the warrior. Okay, prisoner of wars. Okay, yeah, amphitheater, Roman Empire. Okay, I don't remember that movie's title. What's the actor? Russell Crowe. Okay, I think. So if I ever become a slave, enslaved, to entertain a crowd in Roman Empire style amphitheater, okay, there's Alaskan bear, male grizzly, okay, and there's me, ideological rebel. I go against Paul Dirac. I go against Albert Einstein. I go against Trump. I go against Obama, George Floyd, Joseph Biden. Some ideological slave. Because I go against mainstream ideology. So hypothetically, we are writing a novel, fiction, okay, kind of dystopia version, science fiction, okay. So they arrest me, put me in jail, and there's my chance to get free, a freed man, because I'm a slave, because I'm ideological rebel. I'm against Trump, Biden, Obama, Paul Dirac, Albert Einstein. So I'm a slave. They put me in jail. And in the amphitheater, somewhere in Alaska, okay, they want me to fight this male grizzly bear, 9 feet tall. I'm like, just like a Jet Li, not Jackie Chan, not Jet Li, but Bruce Lee movie, okay. But it's not a kickboxer. It's Alaskan male grizzly bear, 9 feet tall, okay. I'm Asian male. Amphitheater, entertainment event. I'll be like, hey, would you give me a samurai weapon? Samurai sword, Japanese samurai sword. Then yeah, would you give me two of them? Yeah, I'll be like, shh, backhand grip, right? No, Mr. Lee, you don't get samurai weapon, okay? You don't get samurai this sword. No, you're prisoner. You are ideological slave. We're not gonna give you any samurai sword. Would would you give me like foam nunchuck from Amazon.com, please? No, no, we're not gonna. Would you give me a broomstick? No! You're on your own with the 9 feet tall Alaskan male grizzly bear and he's hungry. We starve that bear so that he can kill you and eat you. We are Alaskans. We want to be entertained. We are bored, okay? So what are they gonna do? Okay? Okay, so there's this ground, okay, amphitheater in Alaska, Coliseum, okay, like, oh yeah, you Alaskans, you want some entertainment, you want me to fight this grizzly bear as an Asian male. Yeah, I grab some dirt on the ground and I sprinkle in his nose, eyes, I blind it, right? After that, I kick the 9 feet tall male grizzly bear's ass. I blinded, yeah, just grab some darts, sprinkle in nose and eyes. I go around that bear. I do some arm choke and snap his neck. I bear skin that stuff. I skin that bear. I kill that bear. I skin it. I do arm choke. Yeah, some darts. Sprinkle on his eyes and nose. Blind it. Go under it, around it. Okay, jumping, and I snap that bear's neck. And we have some bear meat party. Bear steak. Yeah, bear skin. For we sell it for $500. No problem. Okay. Yeah. Cousin, I've been acting, writing, creative writing. Welcome to humanology. Okay, anything good goes. Okay, we're just fantasizing, imagining things. Okay. But yeah, yeah. Sometimes mother bear charge at people. Yeah, they have to kill that mother bear. Orphan bears, they euthanize them. I say no. Orphan bears, put them in the zoo. Bear farming, okay? Mother bear, don't kill them. Lots of martial arts, okay? Make some electricity, some neutralization, zapping, bear spray, whatever. I don't like bear killing. Don't kill bears, okay? Capture them. If they come to Alaska City, capture them, okay, so that they don't kill people, okay? Because sometimes bears do kill people, okay? Capture them, okay? Put them in the bear farm, harvest them in due season, and make some money out of that, including bear gallbladder exportation to China, Japan, Korea, okay? Let's make some money. Bear farming, okay? That's what I advocate for. Bears, harvest them, farm them, don't kill them, okay? Let's make some money, okay? Okay. All right. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you. I love you. Okay. Thank you. Bye.